Hi students, in Letterland today we are going to be going over our vocabulary words. The words are theme, describe, concrete, locate, revise. Our first word, theme. Say it with me, theme. In a story or written or acted out piece of writing, a theme is an important idea that runs all through it. You may think of the theme several times in different parts of the piece, and usually the author comes back to it at the end. Theme. So think about a theme that you might write about, or even maybe like a theme for your birthday party. Maybe you like unicorns and you want your birthday party to be all about unicorns. Or maybe you have a story you want to write and it's going to be all about unicorns. So theme. Next is describe. To describe is to talk about the detail of something. You can describe how someone acts or speaks. Let's try and describe popcorn. So up here in this picture, describing popcorn, how it tastes, how it might smell, what it looks like, sounds like, and feels like. So this is describing the popcorn in detail. It might taste salty, warm, buttery. It smells sweet, buttery. It looks bumpy, sounds crunchy, feels warm, like it's melted. Okay, so describe. Concrete. Say it with me, concrete. Sidewalks and buildings are made of concrete. Concrete is ground up rock, sand, and cement and water hardened into shapes. We can also use concrete to mean something is real in the world that can be seen or touched. When we talk about something like love, truth, or honesty, we are talking about an idea. Something that cannot be touched is an idea that is not concrete. Sorry, I saw something that was misspelled. Concrete. So this is a picture up here of the concrete that they use for sidewalks. Okay. Or over here, concrete is like a thing. Think about maybe your chair. Okay, that's a thing. It's something. Okay, where your an idea like love, truth, or honesty is not something that you can actually touch, but you can touch a chair. So concrete. Locate. To locate something is to find where it is. Can you locate our state on the map? Okay. If you found our state over here in North Carolina, you are correct. Good job. You can also locate your chair so you can see the board better. It means to put something in a particular place. We also use it when we talk about a building. Where will they locate the new store? Locate. Revise. If you revise your plans, you change what you plan to do. If you revise your writing, you might rewrite part of it, delete some part of it, or add something. You change it to make it better. So up here in the picture, they're revising their sentence they made. They're adding details and marking things out and changing the words. So it's to change. Revise. Okay, so now in our work today, you're going to fill in the blanks with words from the vocabulary list and then underline the words on your spelling list. So if you see a word, one of our spelling words, I want you to underline it in this passage. And then I want you to fill in the vocabulary words in the blank. So I'll read it to you. Our class had a visit from it's called Visiting Author by Jacob. Our class had a visit from a real author. She answered our questions and read from her new book. Our teacher makes us blank our stories. Do you have to do that? Oh my, yes. I change what I write over and over again. I write and then delete, just to get rid of it. I'm always trying to keep it interesting. It takes up a lot of work to complete a story. How do you blank a new character? I tried to use just a few words, just enough details to make them seem alive and interesting. Elena loved adventure. You could tell that by her long hair pulled back so it wouldn't get in her way, and her clothes, jeans a bit worn, a t-shirt and sneakers nearly worn out. If she couldn't find adventure, she would make her own. How do you decide on the setting? You have to blank your story in a place and a time. You want an interesting setting too. To do that, you put in details that let the reader see that they are there. That's called making it blank. Not like sidewalks and walls, but real, almost like you can touch it. Elena would escape to the woods whenever she could. She loved the whole forest. She loved the tree with the huge trunk. 3 girls with arms outstretched could barely reach around it. Its trunk twisted around a hollowed-out hole made by time and insects. It made you think a troll might pop out. He'd fuss at you about how he's not polite to climb on someone's home, how it's not polite to climb on someone's home. Our teacher asked us what was the blank of the author's talk. We all said, make it interesting. So please fill in the blank with the best vocabulary word from today.